Another random days in ATL. Brum, 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 brum.
Oh yeah.
Today we are going to a book signing and conversation between the author and a famous poet. Let me actually tell you all the information. I'm really excited about it. And this is something, like, I do go to most things by myself out here. But this is something, like, I'm done partying by myself, but I do feel comfortable going to something like this. It's a nasty night book talk and signing with Erica Hart, and it's going to be at the Commune. And I'm really excited, honestly. Something that I have, sorry, I'm also just trying to make sure I have my ticket. And it's at a small place bookshop. Okay, so join us for an intimate book talk and signing for Erica Hart's debut book, Nasty Work, Resist Systems, Explore Desire, and Liberation. Let me show you the rest. Hello? Where did it go? Okay, hold on. All right, Nasty Work. Let's go from the top, why don't we? Join us for an intimate book talk and signing for Erica Hart's debut book, Nasty Work, Resist Systems, Explore Desire, and Liberate Yourself, with sounds by Boston Sherry and a conversation between the author and award-winning poet, Ariel Marie. The night will be an intentional space for communion and celebration. You don't have to have a ticket, but if you do, then you get the copy of Nasty Work and a gift bag of sensual self-care from Dame. And so I bought a ticket because I wanted that. About Nasty Work, an award-winning sexuality educator takes down society's deeply entrenched colonial views on sex and gender throughout history in this accessible, candid, and revolutionary exploration of how we can and should reclaim our minds and bodies for a more pleasurable existence for all. As a Black, queer, non-binary, disabled femme, Erica Hart believes that sex ed done right can actually be a tool for liberation. In Nasty Work, she breaks down the ways that social implications keep us from experiencing pleasure, particularly for marginalized communities across race, gender, sexuality, and ability, and how we can dismantle these oppressive myths, from examining what guides our attraction to others to the history of consent. Erica Hart takes the blinders off and reveals a more empowering view of sex and sexuality. Nasty Work blends eye-opening research with powerful, poignant personal narrative that disrupts everything you thought you knew about sex and society, offering a liberatory framework that makes pleasure accessible for all in Reese's calling. Say hi to the vlog. Oh, hey, student and booty. What's good? Me just immediately put you on the camera. Vlog, I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, guys, pulling up. Don't worry, I won't get your face in it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So good. I hated this question as I was writing. And no, it's so stupid. In the publishing process, in the I don't know them. Like, seriously. The editor is constantly like, who are you writing to? Yeah. I'm like, to Black people. Yeah, over again, to Black people. You really know. Yeah, right. Go to the end for real. Right. Like, it's to Black. It's for Black people. Like, all of my work, right? And especially Black, queer, and trans people. Like, this is who I'm writing to. And I think if what I want people to walk away with is a shift in material conditions, right? A shift in who we know ourselves to be, right? And there is a belief that as queer and trans people and as Black people that we are just like these floating unicorns that have it figured out and really out, and we are. we do in a lot of ways. We are lit, period. And there's a lot of work that we have to do as well, right? One of my second queer relationships were abusive, right? And I didn't think I had the space to actually talk about that because we're queer, right? And how are we supposed to talk about that? Of course, we fight all day long. We yell in the street at each other. You know, we don't really regard each other. It doesn't. I don't feel seen, but we're queer, right? And when y'all see our pictures, you love us. So I guess we're doing it right? I really want folks to have more interrogation in their lives, right? The fat phobia that exists in the queer community cannot be denied, right? The colorism that exists in the queer community cannot be denied. So I wanted to really be inside of an interrogation, not necessarily with answers, right? In the publishing world, they really want you to be like, okay, give me what's the nugget? What's the? I'm like, here's a bunch of questions. Like, I don't. There is not one answer, right? I really want you to come to what you're sitting with over and over again. So that's my hope, is that people interrogate their lives and interrogate the world around them, not necessarily have all the answers, because I don't think we ever will.
A shift in material conditions and a praxis of deep interrogation. Okay, especially with those questions at the end of every chapter.
Hi vlog, we're back. Not for real though. So we're coming to the Atlanta Film Festival week. We're at the Terra, pulling up now so that we can see a movie that Danielle Brooks is in. I'm very excited. Hopefully there's gonna be a park. It's pretty bussin'. It's for the Film Festival week. It's even like a line to get in. I don't know if y'all can see that. So, wish us luck. We might have to park by Publix after all. Shit. Cause they all up through the motherfucking bank. Yeah, we're gonna have to just walk. This is crazy. Trash can blocking. The movie that we're going to see is If I Go, Will They Miss Me? Yes, with Danielle Brooks.
Oh, but is she leaving? What was that?
Who?
This girl right here. The girl, I guess that was the girl walking to her car.
Sorry guys, everybody ignore us. No shade. Really, we don't know what we're doing.
Packed in that hole.
No, like, everybody mask up. Everybody mask up. Because this parking lot is stupid. Is there a park there? No, it's too tight between those cars. What the hell? Good news is, it doesn't seem like we're going to be late because there's no way that they're starting. Oh, thank God, you're leaving. Bye.
Come on, nigga.
Who need that?
Okay, you know I was talking. Yeah, back the fuck up.
Let's go to the film festival. Back, That was confusing.
Perfect, thank you. Good evening.
Love it. Responsive audience. Fantastic. Welcome to the 50th Annual Atlanta Film Festival.
Woo!
My name is Christopher Escobar. I'm a different person. That's not who you think I am. I'm the executive director of the Atlanta Film Society, but I'm actually here first and foremost as a complete fanboy on this movie because I had the privilege of being able to see it at the Sundance Film Festival. We have filmmakers with films in the festival here. Okay, so cover your ears. This is my personal favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, but this is my personal favorite new movie. I also get 0 credit for almost all of the movies in the festival, so it's okay that this one, because this is one of the few that I was personally involved with selecting. We are incredibly lucky to have the support of quite a number of partners. Some of our biggest being the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau, the Atlanta Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs, Classic Tents and Events, and our friends at Cinefy. Big thanks to all of them. This screening in particular is specifically chosen for our friends at the Motion Picture Association, who have been great supporters of the festival the last several years. And actually, we're very lucky to have them here in the house with us. So I want you to join me in giving a big warm welcome to John Gibson, who's the Vice President for Public Affairs and Industry Relations for the MPA, the Motion Picture Association, to bring a few words. John.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Now, folks, I came all the way down to DC. It's sort of like, if you've been watching the news, it's like the Hunger Games going on right now. For me to make this track, I need a little bit more energy. Thank you. I survived the Capitol. Well, good evening, everyone. As Chris said, I'm John Gibson. I am Vice President for Public Affairs and Industry Relations at the Motion Picture Association, which is a fancy type for simply my day-to-day is to ensure that the 2.4 million people that work in our industry in the U.S. look like the global audience that serves them. Part of that entails in making communities that haven't been in the room accessible, and that they get in the room. But it also means that for those who've always been in the room, we're not pushing you out, we're just simply asking you to pull a chair beside you. And if the room gets crowded, let's just go to a bigger room. So it's not pushing out one group or another, it's just simply, this industry has enough room for all of us. So it's always great to be back in Georgia, specifically in Atlanta, one of the most important creative production hubs in the world. What's happening here, that is true. What's happening here is shaping the future of our industry, and festivals like this are a big part of that. So first, thank you to Chris and the entire Atlanta Film Festival team. What you built here matters, and it shows. Congrats on 50 years of excellence. Let's clap for that.
Yeah, 50 years.
So when we show up to support a festival like this, it's intentional. It's because we recognize that what's happening here, these stories, these filmmakers, this audience, matters to the broader industry. And tonight's film is a reflection of that. If I go, will they miss me? Let's say that again. If I go, will they miss me? Isn't just something you watch, it's something you sit with. It asks you to reflect on presence, absence, and what it means to truly be seen. Now that's the power of storytelling at its best. We're honored later to have Daniel Brooks connected to this project, a multi-award-winning actress and producer whose work continues to bring depth, authenticity, and truth to every role she takes on. And also, obviously, Jay Alfonso as well. His work on P-Valley has just been groundbreaking and transformative.
Yes.
So much for being here. Forgive this little bit of sweat on my forehead. I wore this suit thinking I was needed to wear, but I didn't need to wear it the way y'all. So, y'all just chilling out here today, man. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the support over the years, whether that's P-Valley or Just Mercy, Valley CJ Walker, all the things. But today, we are here for If I Go, Will They Miss Me by Walter Thompson Hernandez, who I wish was here. You all could meet him. He's a beautiful soul, beautiful human being from Watts, California, a community that looks just like us, but they don't have all the things that we have. They don't have all the resources that we have, so we're showing them on the screen today. I played a wonderful character named Ant, that is a real person. The character Big Ant is what we call him, right? And then Danielle Brooks plays Lolita in this film, and then Bodie, who plays young Ant. And so just so excited to present this to you. Please take it in, please enjoy it. This movie is for fathers. This movie is for sons. This movie is for mothers and for daughters, and so that means it's for you. So take it in, enjoy the film. Thank you so much.
Woo!
recognizes a defining voice in contemporary storytelling. An artist whose work embodies a bold perspective, shifting spirit. An artist who challenges convention, elevates underrepresented voices, helps signal where the future of storytelling is headed. Danielle Brooks is exactly that kind of artist.
Thank you.
From her breakout performance in Orange is the New Black,
Woo!
The acclaimed work in Color Purple,
Yes.
Danielle has built a career defined by extraordinary range, purpose, and cultural impact. She brings depth, humanity, and undeniable presence in every role, creating characters that don't just resonate but endure. And now with If I Go, Will They Miss Me, she continues to evolve, not just in front of the camera, but behind it as a producer. She continues to help shape stories both inside and out. But what makes Danielle a true new maverick goes beyond her performances. It's the way her career has helped expand and redefine what strong, really fully realized roles for women can look like. This of course is not just on screen, but the entire creative process, as her choices, her collaborations, and her voice has helped shape and create space for more authentic, more dimensional storytelling, and for artists who bring those stories to life. Here in Atlanta, that impact carries even deeper. So as an Atlanta-rooted artist and a graduate from Clark Atlanta University, Danielle represents the very spirit of this award. Someone whose journey is connected to this community, whose work reflects the power of that foundation. And she's not just a part of the future of storytelling, she's helping define it. So tonight, as we celebrate the 50th annual Atlanta Film Festival, it is our honor to recognize an artist whose voice is essential to this moment and whose work will continue to shape what comes next. Please stand to join me in welcoming and congratulating this year's New Maverick Award recipient, Danielle Brooks.
Trying to make me emotional. But I'm very honored to receive this. I don't know if a lot of people know, but I was born in Georgia.
Hey.
I moved to South Carolina, but now I am here, back in Atlanta. Very glad to be here. Very glad to be in what I call Wakanda. Thank you all, lovers of film. And yes, to your point, it has always been my goal to share stories of people that look like me, relate to me, that don't get their voices heard. And so I'm very glad that I'm receiving this for this moment, yes, my career, but with this character, it really means a lot because this character was based on a true person, a real person. And so I'm really grateful for that. I do love Clark Atlanta. I have to say that I did not go there. I'm a Juilliard grad.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that. And they be lying on Google, don't worry. Be 29, okay? I'm glad I could make you laugh a little bit because I know this movie was a little heavy. But thank you so much for coming to see this, and thank you to the Atlanta Film Festival for seeing me in this way. It truly means a lot. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you.
Yay.
Beautiful story. When I met Curtis, he was in a hood old team. I met him in Utah, out of all places, right? At Sundance. And I'll never forget, I walked into the theater and Curtis was leaned over on the thing, leaned over on the rail, and I said, man, this brother is tore up in here. And he came up to me afterwards, and he had so many kind things. He said, man, I got to get this film to Atlanta. And I knew that that was going to be a special place. I knew that everyone could relate to this film, but I knew it was going to be a room that looked like this when we got here. So thank you all for being here to support this film. Thank you for supporting Walter Thomas Hernandez again, who's just, as you can see, an amazing writer, an amazing director. He started off as a journalist for the New York Times. That's why his work looks like a photo album. That's why it looks like journalism. It feels like a document. It feels like a documentary. He's a documentarian, so it feels that way. So it's going to affect you in a way that feels personal, it feels real, and I'm just glad to be here to accept this award on his behalf for my good sis Danielle, who is killing screens all across this country. Yeah. And also, this young brother who's not here with us, but Bodie, who I got to shout out for the first time. I don't think this film would be what it is without him, and the people in that community. We used a lot of first-time actors, people who just came up to the screen and said, I want to be a part of this film. The guy with the Jerry curl, that's his neighborhood, that's his house that we shot in. You know? So little things like that that makes this film a part of us and who we are. So please, when it comes out later on this fall, please go and support it. Go see it again. It'll be here, so you can come see it here.
We love Sarah, yes.
Thank you all so much.
Okay, I'm gonna start. So for me, I was in the middle of shooting Color Purple, or press for Color Purple, and my team was like, this, young director wants to meet you, Walter. And I was like, yeah, let's link up. He was like, he has a short that we want you to watch and before you go into this meeting. And so I watched the short, and I was like, ooh, this is good. And I know he ain't had no budget, and this is really good. And so we ended up sitting down at the London Hotel, and we talked for like over an hour. And the thing that really drew me into it was, first of all, his passion, like for the people. It wasn't like, I want to make film, and you could see that it was about, being the new hottest thing in Hollywood. It was really about storytelling, because the characters that we play are based on real people. There's a real aunt, there's a real Ozita, they have children, and I was really interested in exploring that. And also exploring her because she's such a quiet bird, and most of the characters that I play are loud and boisterous and like, I'm here, they're very, hell no, right? Yeah. So I just was like, this is good. I want to stretch myself in that way, but also honor this woman that was with us in the way I think we all hope to be seen in this world. So that's why I decided I'm coming on board. And believe me, this job was one of them jobs that you end up losing money doing. Okay, so this truly was a passion project, and I'm so glad I said yes.
So grateful again. Yes, please give it up. So grateful again to be here with you all, to be with my good brother Stephen, Dr. Love. We about 3-4 projects in now, and so first one with this wonderful person, known her for 15 years now. And so to finally be able to work on a project with her has been such an amazing experience. So that was my first draw. Getting that email and seeing Danielle Brooks on there, I said, oh, easy. I'm in, let's do it. And then similar experience, I sat down, had a meeting with Walter Thompson Hernandez, and immediately I said, oh man, this is one of the coolest brothers I ever met. And I realized I had worked with his cousin. His cousin is a DP, and he's a Mexican Muslim brother. Not Walter, but his cousin, which I had never met. Seriously, that's another draw. Why I said these brothers are connected in a different way, so I want to work with him for that reason. And then I saw the short, and same thing, one of the most beautiful pieces of art I had ever seen. Seriously, and I don't know if it's available online, but if you get a chance to see it, you should see it. With the real people in it. The real aunt, the real Ozita, and by the time we got the offer for the film, Ozita had passed away. So now it means that I'm supporting someone who is in the afterlife, and I feel like we have to support him. Y'all ever seen that movie, Coco? Yeah. If you don't support them, they can't keep going, right? So it felt that way, like I need to support this movie and sort of this ancestor to really fly, no pun intended. And we end up flying with this film with tents as trailers, you know, being in the Watts community every day, seeing these little babies play every day, no phones, no tablets. And I said, wow, we're not connected the way we think we are. And so this film, from the day we started to the day we finished, was just an amazing experience. And I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of it. Big Ant is in the film with me. That little short guy who ain't big at all, riding the horse, that's Big Ant. And so every day he talking to me, telling me his experience, telling me how he had sat in prison and thought about all these things and got out, had this little bit of time with his wife, and then she passed away. And the trauma and what that causes and what that happens. And so having to see Danielle live through that spirit was just an amazing experience. So I can't wait for you all to experience it again, but I'm so glad that you got a chance to experience it today.
It's so cute. Got it. Hi guys, so I didn't take you with me, but I do want you to see what I just picked up. If I could prop you up. Okay, is that good? Good enough. So we just left Wish. I decided to do a pickup order. It still has some more taxes and fees than I would have liked, honestly, but you know, better than paying shipping prices, might as well just pull up. So I saw these shoes online. I did get them in an 11 instead of a 10.5. And I typically don't like getting low shoes in an 11 because they look super long. And I'm low-key shy to even show y'all them. Because people always think my shoe choices are weird, but the way that I'm gonna wear them, y'all gonna think it's hard. But this is what they look like. So there also is a tiger print. And they have like this white print as well that should be coming out. But they just only have these so far, and these are actually, I was in between this and the tiger with the gold. So let's see. And of course, you know, we got our shirt socks, gotta have them. Okay, I'm glad I got an 11. I tried the 10.5 on in stores, and y'all, I feel like these days I like to have some wiggle room over having shoes that are tight and that make my feet look small. You know, growing up a tall girl, I always wanted my feet to look small. But girl, I ain't got time for no corns and no discomfort and no wasted money from not really wearing the shoes for real. Oh, they're low-key cute. So this is what they look like on foot. I might get a different color sock for them, but this is how they're looking. I actually really like them. Okay, I was nervous. In store, it wasn't giving cunt, but I think it's because I had on long sleeve. I had long socks as well. So there's that. I guess I'll also show you this book that I got from the cemetery bookstore. Of course, everything else drops. I got this, and I'm excited. Look at my little feet in the mirror. So yeah. These are my latest cops, and I'll probably tap back in with y'all tomorrow because we're celebrating Maya's birthday at Piedmont, and there's karaoke after, but I think I might sit karaoke out and just rest. I've been working so much, but I do want to be able to party, and this is Maya's present. I think they're really gonna like it. We'll see if they'll unbox it at the park, and then I'm gonna bring my book to peruse through that I got in Savannah, if you remember from the birthday vlog. So I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna bring my tent that I got in Savannah, and I'm just really excited. So I'll talk back in tomorrow. Huzzah!
That's your fun. Friend, can you pass me Maris's phone? Down, girl. Oh, yeah.
I didn't show y'all a lot, but I'm in my tent.
You can eat it.
And I have my snack.
You guys are into that. share like, like
I'm not usually a cake person, but I would like to try peas because it's limited.
Oh, okay. No worries.
That's an exception.
Beautiful. She makes such pretty cakes. Okay.
Shout out.
I do have the happy. You know what? It's okay. I'll just give you guys regular ones. Oh, it looks so pretty though.
It does. Oh, and there go the forks too. Perfect.
Love? Wait, can I take? Oh, you're gonna try it. You want some?
Yeah, it's a small slice.
We eating the cookies. Flowers that are like tax safe because you know it's bad. Oh. But these are. It's beautiful.
Period.
They're like very good.
Oh yeah. That's why we have the flowers outside. So we're like, well, she be trying to buy them. Yeah, she bad. So, and then thank you, Bria.
Yes.
This is so tourist gifts for you. Like.
Flower, very earth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't know which one I should open first. Okay, I'm gonna open Destiny's.
Tee.
Okay. I love the wrapping. Like, what is this? I know, right?
Thank you. I tried. I tried.
Show the crowd. Show the crowd.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's even different.
Happy birthday! Yes! My favorite artist.
Oh my god, thank you.
That's so cool.
Wow. Oh my god.
This is perfect.
When I read this.
Yeah.
Wow, Pearl.
You have a tattoo?
Yes, my tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yes, that is Rose's. Oh. So good. Okay. Oh my god, that was. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. Here I go. Oh my god.
Ooh, oh, very tea.
That's so cute. So cute.
Very tea. But wait, there's more.
Cute. Oh, that's so cute. A compact mirror cinema.
Yup.
And a blind bag.
Yay!
Ducky part.
Love a blind box.
Just gay. Yes. Love a blind box.
Yes. This is okay. Let me open.
Well, you gotta pick what color you want.
Yeah. Okay, so they're actually all really cute. I would say either shooting star dragon or cherry blossom dragon.
Okay.
Mm.
But I'd be having the money. Oops, keep going. Don't worry about it.
Can't believe that fit in the bag. Oh,
Sticker. Okay.
okay. Ooh, oh, you
got it?
Yes, it's my color. Yes, and it's green.
That's so. It is a Flora dragon. Wow.
Yes.
So I really, really like it. This
is so
cute. My favorite colors.
Exactly.
After the army.
Huzzah.
To be fair, that was for bias.
What a good boy. He just minds his business.
He's so cute. That's what I said, Mark. Yeah, could you? Happy birthday to you. By Nyan.
Mark thinking is crazy though, because like he is NCC, like that's the leader, that's the captain. So he's gonna be or what? Like he's wearing the outfit? I guess. Oh. Okay, word. Okay, word. You can perform at that though? Oh.
The cookies are good, Mirrors. I tried some.
Good.
No, I ain't even chocolate girl. I do. I ate a lot of them actually with my prosciutto.
Because I'm like, my honey's today, they've got a little crumble to them, but you know.
They're good, especially because I eat the almond one, so this is like really good. A good alternative to being gluten-free and no nuts. I didn't bring them. Don't worry. Excuse me.
I just can't. I can still like use my arm. I just can't like carry it.
I know you hurt your free.
Yeah. Yeah, I was skating with Maya and I can't skate. So I fell backwards.
You're doing a good job
and
though.
I skating or roller skating? Roller skating. Okay. And so I fractured my elbow. Ow. Yeah.
Damn, how long ago was that? Like this week, Monday?
I'll wear like a...
Wait, no, just... Wait, I'll go quick. I'm gonna go quick. Hold on.
No, it's okay. I just had to like put it into weight.
That's awful. Wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, because I bought it because they were like, when is it? Bria and Sola, it's like June 5th. Because Bria and Sola were like, oh, I want to go. And I was like, you know, I'm going to be a sheep. Like, I want to hang out.
Damn, you know I'm gonna be out of town.
Maybe let's get this ticket too. Like,
Wait, so it's just you and no one else?
no, it would be me, Bria, and Solar. I'm like,
You need someone else?
I don't want to go.
Left hand, but I can like stretch my arm.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go.
Then don't go. Then don't go.
Well, I bought that ticket.
How much was it?
It was 25.
Bro, let it go, bro.
Made me wait, like,
You'll get
I need a
another
return,
25.
like,
I'll get you the
I'm about to
25.
take it and flip it. I'm about to 50.
No,
Take it or leave it, like.
I'm crying. Someone will buy it, man.
Right, I'm like, hopefully.
Oh, this is kind of
This is what it looks like. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. That is so cute.
Okay, you get my vision. Like, I really want it like a, like.
Hey. Y'all, I never realized the stickers.
I have Miracle.
I gotta
And I have to wait for
pick one of them.
I'm just waiting for the, like.
Y'all, I literally just put together that the whole thing is
I think it
stickers.
will, but I know that
Like, I don't know if y'all can kind of see the lines,
wear like a skirt fit.
but I could literally like get this up as a sticker if I wanted to. That is so insane. The front too, like it's literally all stickers. I don't even know how I can show y'all.
I saw it. But I didn't see it last time.
Okay, I think you can kind of see it there. I low-key want to rip some stuff
But yeah,
up,
I'm mainly.
but I don't want it to like not be a cover anymore. But it's genuinely all stickers. But I feel like once it's white, it's white.
That's beautiful.
Like,
And Maya's putting
bruh.
other stuff together too. You know what camera went, Mary?
literally all sticker. Okay, let me have time with her.
I feel like I'm like making eye contact with you like right now.
But I didn't want to feel like I was like, oh, I'm you know what I mean?
I was like,
Let me not be like.
yes.
I be like that every time. I be so full of myself. They were looking at me.
Like even in the videos, like yeah, I feel like she had to.
It was kind.
Exactly.
I'm like, I felt like I just kept looking at her like in her eyes like so many. I mean, we were really close.
How close were y'all? Yeah, maybe like.
She literally started on TikTok. I wouldn't be surprised if she's seen y'all as well.
We cut the line. I was so scared. I was like, Maya, please don't make us go back.
I'm not gonna lie, like I don't bite my nails, but I start biting my nails. They're gonna cut us. They about to hate you.
Wait, what line did you skip?
So we didn't technically skip. Like,
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing.
Roxy's always like that. The line is always like around the corner, down the fucking street.
just go.
You know.
We're skipping everybody. So
He said, you know what? Let me do me.
Did y'all literally like? Oh, I forgot to ask for the consomme.
She'll come back over there and ask us how we're doing.
So cute. Babe, look.
Oh, there he is.
Slow pulling. He's showing really a lot of love on the other side.
No, I'm like, hey, come over here.
Oh, look.
Oh. I'll be like, is this baby?
No, it's real.
He's in there.
Look at the another one.
Hey, girl.
Oh my gosh, looks so silky. Mouth open.
Mouth like, look at the little teeth. And they just.
Whoa, when I took the camera up, it looks crazy.
No, yeah.
Oh, these fishies. Are you gonna go back in? Ooh, that was a good dive. How much? The way that they just like glide.
I know, it's like so fluid.
So graceful.
Are you sleeping or something? Like, what's going on?
Oh. You know, I'm awake. Sleeping seal.
Like, look at his little ears. The ears are so little. So too. Like that is the lily pad for real. Like
The little purple flowers sprouting. How cute.
oh Lord.
Where? Yeah. Them looking at the camera. They're always smiling a little bit.
How cute.
Dami Becky. Wow. It really just.
This is really cool.
Oh yes, I want to see the very cool thing. What is it? Sea otter. Sea otter. Wow.
Oh,
He was so silky.
so silky. Little paws. Look at the little paws.
So cute.
What are you doing? Go. You got a paw on the glass. Thank you for my close-up.
Filmed exclusively here at Juris Sea Lion Studio.
Thank you and hello everyone. Today we have a very special show as our celebrity sea lions are competing to support causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shrimply amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion team.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brittany, and I am playing for Team Beth.
let's take a moment to...
However, Beck's story is a little bit different than Jupiter's because when Beck was rescued, he had a severe case of pneumonia as well as swollen front flippers. Yes, oh, but have no fear. With Beck's incredible perseverance, he is going to overcome the odds and totally crush this entire competition. Today, Team Beck is playing for marine rescue and rehabilitation. Without this cause, we wouldn't have Beck or Jupiter being able to play here at Saltwater Showdown with Vivian as they serve as ambassadors for their species right here at Georgia Aquarium.
All right, as our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Brain Blast!
Question 1.
How many hours does a sea lion sleep each day?
Beck sleeps all the time. He sleeps like, what 24 hours a day? Like 20 hours. Whoa. Well, you do sleep a lot. Sounds like the perfect amount
adjudicators have come to the conclusion your winner today is Jupiter! Congratulations! And remember, we are all winners when we support the ocean and our shared ecosystem. Oh, now let's see what musical selection you've all...
The aquarium. That sea show was so fun. But the little sea lions, they ate that. Came home to a package I've been waiting on. I was very confused because the company was like, ready to ship, ready to ship. So when you say ready to ship, I'm like, you know, shipping should not take that long then. Then you look on the website and it's like 4 to 6 days to process and then 7 to 10 days to ship. I'm like, when am I gonna have my stuff, man? And when you see what it is, like, it's something that's, you know, already made, already ready to go. So it was just really irritating me. But I got it. And then like the packaging is, they literally, but you know what? It came with a sticker. And that's cute. And it's gonna go on my tail card bag because I have, I don't know if y'all can see, Binky Hebrew Brantley is one of my favorite artists. So I got this from Rotofugi in Chicago. Hebrew Brantley is some of my favorite artists, but this is not by him. This is by Bianca Pastel. They just have a very similar art style. Like, if I was to show you, hold on. Like, why is it not focusing? Let me think of which one. If I was to show you this, and then I don't know. They just have a very similar art style, but both from Chicago, so that's what's up. But yes, this is actually by Bianca, and this is the Working Girl Collective. Let's see how I can. I had a bag charm. You gonna walk my vlog. I had a bag charm. And it literally fell off of my book bag. And so now I'm super paranoid. And this one looks like it's more secure. So that's good at least. But it really hurt my feelings because that shit was expensive. And I got it for Christmas just for it to literally, it like unhooked from the silver part. I'm like, y'all need to do better. I shouldn't be having a double check if I need to tighten metalwork on something. A bag charm that was $60 fucking, no shade. So toot. She's on there. I'm officially part of the Working Girl Collective. So the next time that we meet, we're gonna be in New Orleans. It's giving Nola baby. I was there last year too, so I'm excited. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, give a little comment, share it to your friend if you think that they'll vibe with me. And yeah, thank y'all for supporting me so far.